Okay, here we go.
That's better.
Now just kind of keep an eye on it here. You see how downstream it's just kind of soaking up the water?
Oh, one of the trees looks like this is cool. Oh, the trees aren't really falling.
It's going to take some time. What time is it? 8:05. So we're only not even a minute into it. We got to wait and see what happens over time.
Well, look at the sand.
What's it doing?
Saturated.
So take notes. What's going on with the sand? It's soaking up the water right now, right? Keep watching now. What's happening?
Oh, the water is like flowing the sand out of the way, so that tree is gonna fall.
Is it staying in the same path, or is the water like moving around?
It's like staying in the same path.
Are you sure?
Oh, it's moving because I can see it's like little bits of breaking away right there. This is so cool.
What else do you notice? Is it big stuff flowing down? Is it little stuff flowing down?
Did we put in rocks yet?
No, we're going to do that next. Remember, you're going to try to, next time you're going to put in some rocks and put some stuff in the way and try to protect things a little bit more and see what happens.
Awesome. Look at that tree's gonna break way
Away from
soon.
the camera just a little bit. We want to have the camera kind of focused on what's happening on the river.
So is the water like just flowing back through as it
Yeah, it
comes
just sucks
down?
it up from the pump and puts it back up in the top.
Cool. Now it looks like a little ocean down here almost. Oh,
what
there
happened?
goes one tree.
Tree fell over. Okay, now watch what happens where that water was coming out. Now there's a big tree in the way.
Oh, and now it's stopping its path and it's creating one to come over here. That's cool. And then it keeps breaking away in the sand. Awesome. And now this tree is basically protecting this tree from getting the water flown in to get the rest of the sand out.
You know that.
Yeah.
What do you notice about the water by the time it gets down toward the bottom? Where is it flowing?
Into the box.
No, where at in the box from side to side? Where's all the water flowing?
Like by the sides.
Why?
Because the pets created it. And now it's...
I know, but what caused the water to gather toward the sides rather than run through the middle?
Huh. That tree.
Yes.
Is
Police
it,
is
or-
going. My mom said yes.
Right, well, why didn't the water, so the water wasn't at the sides before, right? It was kind of running through the middle and it found its
Yeah.
way to the sides. Why did it find its way to the sides? Or why did it stop when it got to the side?
Huh. I don't know.
Is it because the side is hard and it couldn't go any farther? It kept cutting through that soft sand and moving over and over and over until it couldn't move over anymore, right? It hit something hard, so it had to go where it wanted to go, which was straight down, right?
I'm feeling so tempted to move that tree.
No, just watch and
Yeah.
see what happens. So where's the channel at up top now? Where are the river channels up at the top part of it?
So basically, oh, this is so cool. The tree
In the middle?
made one of the channels. Like the trees are basically guiding them.
Think so?
Yeah, it's cool. It's like the water flows out through here, and then if it wants to go over to the side, this tree is like holding in the sand, so then it has to go through here, and then these two trees, well, these three.
So there's how many
are
trees
doing
in there?
that. There are 1, 2, 8.
There's 7 of them. We
Oh,
took one out because it fell down at the beginning. How many of them have fallen over already?
1.
Well, 3 of them really. The other 2 are leaning against the side. They fell over. If it wasn't for that wall, they would have fell all the way over.
And then this tiny river channel right here. Oh, there goes another.
Yeah, lost another tree.
Oh,
And
no.
watch right where that water's flowing against the wall on that far side. What do you see happening where it's flowing against the sand? See on the far side just below that yellow tree? Watch the bank there. You see the sand falling into the river over there?
Yeah.
It's cutting a deeper channel. And what about how fast the water's flowing? Where is it flowing the fastest?
Over on the sides.
Why is that?
I think it's because the hard surface.
What about,
is sliding.
do you think it's faster there because it's going in a straight line? So if you had a race with somebody and they got to run in a straight line and you had to run in a line like this, who would get to the bottom first?
Probably the straight line.
That's right. So it's flowing faster because it doesn't have to travel as much distance, right?
Oh, and then so the reason why over here. So the reason why over here is flowing so slowly is because it has to move more. And then when you get through there, it starts to pick up under the yellow tree.
Okay.
And then when you get to the sides, it like really goes.
So now what's happening? Where's it all flowing now? From the top, where's all the water going?
Onto the sides, basically.
Almost all the way to that one side, right?
Yeah.
Is there hardly any flowing through the middle anymore?
Yeah, there's like none.
How did that happen? What happened up top that caused it to flow all the way to one side?
The trees?
I don't know. Is there anything going? Do the trees up above there make any difference?
But Dad, look. So the water pressure is pushing it towards here. That's starting to create like another stream.
Is it creating a stream, or is that stream kind of filling in now as the water goes to the other side?
Under this tree, there's like one
A little
flowing
stream?
right there, and then it's bringing just a little bit of water into
Okay.
there so it can flow under the tree and then into the other.
Okay.
This is awesome.
So we got about 3 more minutes, and it'll be 10 minutes. So let's let this run for 10 minutes, and we'll see what the results are.
And then can we add in some rocks?
Well, we'll rebuild it. Yeah. And what we'll do is take out the sand, and we'll build up areas. I want you to build it up where you think you can protect it. So where did it not have protection before? Nowhere, really. It kind of ran
Yeah.
all the way from the sand until it found its way to the sides.
Yeah.
And now where's all the water flowing?
On the sides.
How much is flowing on the other side?
Barely any.
Hardly
now,
any, right?
Because all.
And why is it? Why was it able to move all the way to the sides?
The water pressure, I think.
Because it can move that sand wherever it wants, right? It can flow through that
Yeah.
pretty simple. But once it hits that hard wall, it can't really flow anymore, right?
Yeah.
So,
There's like no water flowing through here anymore. There's barely any flowing through here.
so on the next end, we're going to watch this go for about another minute until 8:15. That'll be 10 minutes. And then what we'll do is remove this, and I want you to build it
How
in a way that you think
it'll
you want to protect those trees. Let's say you don't want any of the trees to fall. So look at the trees now. How many of the trees either fell over completely or are leaning against the wall and just the wall's holding them up?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 of them either fell over or are leaning. So only 2 of them managed to survive, right?
And that's because they're like in the middle.
Right. Yeah, the river didn't come close to them, right?
Yeah.
All the ones that the river came near are now
They were-
fallen over.
they were either really close. I think that when the water starts to break away more at this sand,
Mm-hmm.
then this tree will get caught in the water pressure
Okay.
and then like fall down
Okay.
and then like block the water from coming through.
Okay. So next time we're going to rebuild it with the trees about in the same spots.
Okay.
But I want you to see if you can protect them with those rocks that we bought and see if you can prevent the trees from falling into the river.
Okay. I think we'd better stop
Okay.
this because darn it, I found my notes.
Okay.
So are we going to do that tonight?